if I told you that there was somebody that was doing everything right, perfect diet, exercise, great sleep habits, but still the osteoarthritis in their hip progressed from stage 1 to stage 3 to 4 in just a few years. So something doesn't add up. Now, I'm going to give you information that for sure your orthopedic surgeon isn't going to give you. And the pharmaceutical industry absolutely doesn't want you to know. Now, this is information backed by nearly 30 years of clinical experience and science based. Now, please, if you're not subscribed to our channel yet, join the family and hit that like button and thumbs up. And this is going to help the algorithms share this information that people who are in pain need. And so you're going to be helping people, particularly if you comment below on that you don't even know. So let's make a difference. Now, let's get into it. And this video was sponsored by this comment. I've done it all. Low inflammatory diet, sleep, building muscles. Motion is the lotion. Mine progressed from stage 1 to stage 3 to 4 in just 2 years. Rebounding the vibration plate made my pain worse. I'm heading towards hip replacement. And this comment speaks 1,000 words. So what happened? Okay, let's say what you got right. For one, inflammation is how the body heals. Anti-inflammatory diet is literally full of antioxidants to allow inflammation to work. So she's doing that right. No processed foods, cooking from scratch. Absolutely. Movement of the joint. Motion is the lotion. And building muscles, prioritizing sleep and rest. Seeking diagnostic films to find out what the status of the joint is. Now, she's doing more than what 90% of people will ever do. And so your effort hasn't been wasted, but what you got wrong, what's missing from this is the 5 keys to health. And number 1 is proper nerve supply. This is the foundation, absolutely essential. Why is this important? Well, when you look at it, joints need nerve supply and blood supply to function correctly. But also in those hip joints, in the knee joints, in every joint in the body, there's sensors, they're mechanoreceptors. And these sensors communicate up to the brain to fire off the muscles on the front and back called agonist and antagonist muscles. Now, if you have, and know that L2 supplies that hip area, if you have a structural deviation above the hip, so don't just look at the hip, look at the hip as a fire alarm to a systemic issue. Because if you have lateral deviations of any area, you're looking at alternate force loading. And then you have to look at the gait. So the nervous system, which controls cartilage regeneration, controls muscle coordination, all of this is directed by the nervous system. You have to look at the entire structure to solve and figure out why the hip is deteriorating, why it's not regenerating. And again, when you're looking at how the system works, you have to clear the nervous system first because that controls and coordinates everything. Now, the hip osteoarthritis is a growing crisis. In America, you're looking at 4 million plus are suffering from it. Hip replacements have increased 224% in just 10 years. 200,000 plus hip replacements per year. And worldwide, you're looking at over 607 million people. 37,000 revision surgeries yearly at 31,000 each. And this is because they're not fixing the problem. It's that hip degeneration is a fire alarm to a systemic issue. So where does this problem start? Okay, for one, when you're sitting on these ischial tubes, which destabilizes the pelvis. And this also increases the pressure on the disc right at the top of the sacrum, the L5S1, 5 times normal. I mean, golfing, bending, turning, twisting increases the pressure on that disc 8 times normal. But when you're sitting, you're flattening out the lumbar curve, so you're unaware that you're doing damage to that disc. And loss of curve in that lumbar, L2, which is at the top of the lumbar spine, right at the junction of the rib cage and lumbar, or it's a transitional area, anything that negatively affects L2 will negatively affect how that hip fires off, how the muscles fire. And then you have that lumbar degeneration, which can cause that body to deviate. But this is also when you're looking at the entire structure, past physical traumas can cause a thoracic lateral deviation, changing the force loading on those hips. And then the pelvis becomes unstable. And then you have the altered gait. Altered gait, every time you walk, it can destabilize the pelvis, or it can contribute to that body remodeling that hip to stabilize to the abnormal force loading. Now, I love this. It's like running on a flat tire. More motion equals more damage if the alignment's off. If you're having a hip alarm, it is never a hip problem. It's an alarm to a systemic deviation. I love the idea that it's like running on a flat tire. Rebounding on an unstable pelvis is going to cause that force loading to magnify if the joints are uneven. And this is why rebounding or vibration plates on a damaged joint might cause more harm. Now, the biggest conception, arthritis is not a death sentence. It's called degenerative joint disease, even though it's not a disease. It's actually from trauma. Arthritis is not wear and tear. It's literally the body is remodeling that joint to adapt to the abnormal force loading on it. So it's a systemic issue. You have to look at how the force loading is, and then you have to pay attention to how the body moves. So when we're working on somebody with a hip issue, we have to look at the biomechanics of the foot. Are there bunion formation? Is there flattening of the foot? What the function of the calf is? What's the entire torso looking like? So that hip degeneration is an alarm of a systemic problem. Literally, arthritis is remodeling those joints to adapt to the abnormal force loading on it. It's not wear and tear. This is an intelligent response by the body. And then when proper biomechanics, proper force loading, proper nerve supply, bone spurs can literally be remodeled over time. It's called Wolff's Law. Bones laid down where it's needed, resorb where it's not. Now, cartilage is alive. Cartilage can regenerate. And here's another quote. Cartilage does regrow. I regenerated a severely damaged hip joint. The joint was the quickest to heal once I changed my gait and leveled the pelvis. As long as there's still movement in that joint, it's possible to regenerate. But you have to look at the hip as a hip alarm from a systemic problem. You have to treat the entire system. That means you got to change the biomechanics of everything. Now, can hip arthritis be reversed? We have a brilliant article on our site, and it's on adaptive physiology. Sign up there, get a free account, and get access to this article. But when we go into what really is happening with the joint, this is going to be for our complete protocol. And this is for the members only, because a lot of the information, it's dangerous to put out there because we can be censored. So let's know what's coming up, and this is going to be for the members. Our 6-phase clinical treatment protocol, specific exercises to stabilize the pelvis and to get that hip inflamed so we can regenerate. 7 questions to find a good corrective chiropractor. Why the drugs that are prescribed by your doctor are actually contributing to the destruction of the joint. Nutrition that are essential for regeneration of the cartilage, and literally timelines so you can experience regeneration. So we're coming up into the members only protocol. If you can't get that, just realize that any hip, any knee, any foot problem is not a problem of that area. It's an alarm in that area indicating that there's a systemic issue of abnormal force loading or a chronic state of stress. Oh, if you want to become a member, we've got a real cool deal. Okay, normally it's $30 a month. That's the regular rate. We have a 75% off. It's only $7.50 a month, but use the code New Deal, all in caps 1, New Deal 1. And you can sign up, get on there, and actually get access to all the videos that are dangerous for the internet that we can't put on the standard social media. but then you'll get access to all of the protocols that we have. This new deal is only for the first 50 subscribers. So sign up and I'll see you there. God bless you all. Stay healthy, my friends, but listen to your body. It's smart.